Are you able to hear me now? Alrighty, look at that. We're back. Good shout, Mason. My software had an update and I never did it. But, what was I saying? Well, that was embarrassing. That's 20 minutes of just talking to myself. What was I saying? What was I saying? Fought the wither. Uh, I did it cheesy because I don't. I'm not chancing. And I was just doing. But no, I'm just going through trying to find if we can get better gear, and then just working on different things in the base. We're gonna tackle on the stone room, the wood room, possibly up top here. Yeah, got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, good shout, Mason. Why do we need a 5x3? Why is that like a thing? You know, we'll probably just let it run. We have good armor. Just let it run. We'll take the gem of the royal family. So I still don't know what any of these gems do. We're gonna get into that here soon. Alrighty, let me. We can kill a couple more withers. Now, this bow. Not that bow. This. Yeah, that's 7 levels of looting. That is insane. But this bow. What, do I have any arrows? No. Let's get another wither. Oh, and another thing I was saying, Mason, was did I not get another? Oh, I I'm usually up pretty early. I just don't stream early because that's the time I do my other stuff around the house and this, that, and the other. But I felt like some Minecraft. We're doing it. Wither? Wither whatever. But yeah, I'm not fighting this thing where, normally is. And I don't need to kill a lot of withers. This is a true wither. Like, it's a guaranteed work. And one. Alrighty. Now, does anybody know how to cheese the Ender Dragon? Because... No. Yes. So, we need to slay the Ender Dragon. I don't know about that. We could knock it down to Haven and then fight the Ender Dragon. kind of like that. How do we even fight the Ender Dragon? Goodness golly, why'd I even know? What are we backing up? Oh my, all kinds of gems. Music disc. Music disc. Oh, what does it got? Oh, that's the... Okay. We need to go add this. And we need to go make a jukebox because I need to hear this. Definitely. Now, see, I can understand if we get copyright for this. See? We have another one too. This What would happen if I put tinted glass over this? That. Sandy, the questionable. Are you gonna die anytime soon? Sandy. Sandy. Yay, Sandy died. Sandy. Sandy actually gave me pretty good stuff. Yeah, yeah. Good job, Sandy. That's pickaxe of quarry. Oh, wait. 3x3 area, 3x2 area. Where is just a normal? Overheal. See, this actually does more damage. Alrighty, so we'll turn this back on. Get rid of this stuff. Misto the lazy. I think we're kind of as geared out as we're really going to get from this. Kind of the only thing I'm hoping for is a better sword. We have a good bow, which I think we're actually using this one now. And then we're going to probably take those gems. Now we're going to do some work on the stone room by getting some storage in and actually getting this stuff situated. Alrighty, we can turn off the farm now. Turn that on so when I do start it up, we should probably clear out the inventory first. What we're going to do. Go over there, clear out the inventory, get situated. Now we're going to work here. I gotta go through all these weapons, and that's what actually this room is for. So I can sort and go through my inventory of items and take enchantments off, this, that, and the other. Which, you know what? Maybe we'll make it over here. I think it would just look better, actually. So I just need to fit in the nether star and miniature yellow heart. Easy. Because we could do quite a bit of upgrades right now. Upgrades can just go... These can stay in my inventory. I want it for the silk touch. Tinted glass. Wasn't there a spot in here? I didn't have a basin. Are you sure about that? I'll fight with it later. I know ways to get it in, but do I want to? So all of this is still full, which we'll have to make some capacity upgrades, but I'm not too stressed about that. So isn't it a better thing to have too much than not enough? Because I can always void. You can't get more without farming. We're full on diamonds, yep. So do we want it on this side? Because, like, what else would we put in this room? This is going to lead to the power room, because I want to get a bigger power generation right here. So I have all this space. I could put workbenches. Let's see. All the chipped workbenches. Anything that we would need to like swap blocks, like stone cutters, all that kind of stuff. We could do workbenches, smithing tables, anvils, all that kind of stuff in here. Do we have anything that we could use in here? Nope. 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 Alrighty, well. Let's see. What kind of workbenches do we need? We could do the engineer's workbench. No, we can't. Not yet. We don't have treated wood, and I'm not getting into that right now. Okay. We'll just do... What is this? Crafter. Oh, this is an auto crafter, right? Crafting table. Even though we'll really never use it. Why is there no sound? It's weird. It's an eerie silence. No, but like seriously, why is it so quiet? And like I hear those. That's the kitchen. Alrighty, so we can put... How do I want to decorate these walls? Something. No, that was my shovel? Huh? blocks do we have? Azurine's a good just wallpaper. Yeah. Breaks up the color decent bit. So now we can just dot these around. We're going to decorate it later. Oh, wow. There's the smithing table, which actually, we'll just make another one. Well, we could just search table. And another gem cutting table. We really don't need another salvaged. Well, would probably be nice. Let's start working on the chip. Carpenter's table. Done. I lost him already. Loom. Done. Mason table. Done. Tinker table. Done. Is that all of them? No. Think so. Decoration table? That is, but we're going to make it. Gearsmithing table. Sir! Ma'am! Table. Portable. Ha! Anything I want. I don't even know what Bibliocraft is. Okay, we'll eventually need to make casting table and stuff, but that goes in the other room. You have a soldering table for. I will need all these. But they can go kind of over there in the other room. So reforger table. Take the reforger table. That's a simple. Well, we'll be able to make that relatively soon. You do at chipped. Tinker table, alchemy bench. I still need that. Flint table, botanist workbench, glass blower. Okay, so I do have a botanist workbench. Hey. So then we just need a glass blower, which I need a blast furnace. And we have that, And we'll need the alchemy bench. Alright, that's all the chipped benches, right? Do we need the multimeter? Hmm. Alright, what else kind of tables? At silent gear. Is this something we gotta... What? What? Stone anvil? Ha! Material grader? Salvager? Let's see what the salvager is. The material grader. Blaze gold? What are you? Not getting into it. We can get into it easy, I would just... But I'm not trying to, like, go off the beaten path. Um, so this is just dire things. We have the guide for that. I know we'll need to get into it more. Is there any other useful, like, table crafting things? We don't need builders and stuff like that. Yeah, I want to get into the handcrafted stuff to make the kitchen. There's no table? I thought there was. So the stove we'll have to make... But that's over in the kitchen. That doesn't have to go... Eventually we'll get the electricity variants of it, but... Yeah, this draconic evolution. Should set up the basic create stuff as well. Just like a mixer. Well, no, because we'll bypass all that once we get our machines. So I probably should just wait for the machines, because we're going to have all our crafting in the other room. What's that decoration? I don't know what any of this is. Used as a fancy automate stuff and things placed in it. I have one of those, right? I make another one. What is a refabricator? Board. Board. Refabricator. Alloy forge. See, I want to get into the one with RF tools. So, like, we look at RF tools here. Or no, is it? That's all movers. Builders, space chamber. Thought it was. What is the mod I'm thinking of then? What am I thinking of? I forget now. Okay, if it's not RF tool... whatever, we're getting sidetracked again. Place down what we have. Stone anvil can go there. Gem cut. Smithing table. Yeah. Order. Botanist workbench. You go over here because I have no idea what you do. Alchemy bench. Tinker's table. Throw you that way, and then I can put... Do you require power? No. That's a little cramped, though. Bring this forward. Because I could put leaves in the back. Yeah. You go next to that. That hammer is pretty sick. Glass blower can go there. That That's the back wall here. Salvager. Right here. Because I don't know what it does. Like, engineer hammer. We'll test it later. Alright, so that's most of those placed. So we'll keep these in with us. The rest can get thrown back for right this second. Oh yeah, you're full. You don't have a spot. You can just go down. Alright, so this is majority of our tables, right? Bench. Oh, can I not make the carpenter's bench? Cool. So we got benches, tables. What about anvils? I'm sure there's no stone anvil. So nope, there's I don't even know what that is. I can't even make the gearsmithing table. Okay. So yeah, I could probably have all this back wall to storage. So this is where the doorway. Oh, I did put all the Azarine away or whatever. Hmm. Hello, Mr. Wood. And I want to probably a 2 wide. I know I'm breaking my rule. I don't build in even numbers. Because when you do, it usually ends up breaking things. Don't believe me? Just think about how many builds that you've done and how many falls on 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, If you have large scale builds, 35, 37, 47, 49, 55. They're all even. I meant all odd numbers. What color chest do we want? Because we can do the sophisticated chests. But what kind of chest do we want? We have 3 double chests, which kind of slabs do I have laying around? Oh, but I have some trap doors. Them are heavy. Don't mind that. Stone slab, that works. Some barrels. Woven. There we go. Spruce trap doors. And on top of this, so we'll just do bang, bang, like so. And then over here, I can just do a top rack. No. Just do a top rack. Chest there. And then I could also do a barrel there. Oh, I need my armory. I think I already have one of it crafted. I have some armor stands. Sweet. Thought I had an armory controller. Armory cabinet. Netherite. A armory cabinet. And I need Alright, so what is this? What does this entail? So if I set this right here, yeah, there. So I need to link you. Now I'm confused. I thought the armory cabinet would let me view. You know what I mean? Like I thought maybe I have it wrong. Experiment a little bit. So this is functional storage as well as that. Do I need the configure tool? What do you do? So I can put one of you there, you there. Do I just so say I want this helmet in there? Do I just right click it in? Nope, that changes. Okay. All right, let's catch up. Maybe it'll tell us. Kill the wither. Hey, we got a uncommon. Let's see what we get. Block of iron. Meh. What can we get? Oh, we could get a dragon egg. Netherite upgrade. What do we get? Diamond furnace? Actually, hey, I'll take that. Basic power. Because we got netherite. Basic armor. Because we got netherite. Cool parts. Because we got netherite. Got to the summit. Reforged table. Godforged pearl. Which we need the augment table, which do we? Yes. So let me put this back. And I can make the augment table. Which do we want over here? Probably with the enchanting. Yeah, if we're doing all our crafting here. We'll just throw the augmenting table there. Whoa. Alright, is there storage drawers that we want in here? What is, this is sophisticated storage, this is functional storage. Let's do at functional storage. So that goes to all drawers, storage controllers, armory cabinet, simple compacting drawer. How does the armory cabinet work? Do I need... I don't know how it works. I'm not worried about it right now. So we have you linked I wonder if I can link you all the way over there. That would be impressive. I doubt it. Bang. Oh, wow. Wow. You can reach all the way over there. That's huge. Well, okay, hold up. So if I would take this pickaxe and just toss it back in there, does it now put it in there? Should be one item. No. Anybody understand the armory cabinet? I guess we're just not using it. Because I don't understand it. Alright, let's get some upgrades, which these are the barrels. We need to get... We do have a barrel. Let's make a gold... upgrade. The barrel. Not basic to gold. Where's copper to gold? Iron. Okay, and then I need... Not sufficient. Holy crap, what's the other one? Gold, diamond. Okay, so that's 7. These two are just going to be like dump chests for whatever I don't know. Kind of like... ooh, I have a perfect idea. I need some drawers. I'm going to do spruce drawers, and that's where all the gems are going to go. I needed to figure out what these... Sophisticated storage, right? Yeah. Do they use the same upgrades? Oh, they literally do. Okay. Just do basic. Iron to diamond. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And what about... make that one barrel. Netherite. This one here. The big boy. requires 2. What? Because they're double chests. Okay. Now you're really loud. I need spruce. Spruce drawer. How many gems were there? Anybody know how many different gems? I don't have to do this. I'm just doing this because they're in my inventory. And I'm throwing the rest away, so bite me. So what is that, 16? Let's go see roughly. I don't know if I have all of them. That's the thing. Hey, there's a pretty easy way to find it, isn't there? I have this fancy thing called JEI. Maybe not. Because I don't know if these are the gems. They might be. I don't know. We'll just go make the trip. It's right here. You know what? I should probably do all the 4, right? Because there's going to be a ton. Because I didn't realize that there's 4 types of that, 4 types of this, 4 types of that, 4 types of this. Okay. And this is why we look. So I crafted all of the wrong ones. Unbelievable. And they're away. No way. Nope. Okay. We just need to make more. We need Z4. Is the there we go. See how far that gets me. Drop all this. Hey. We're out of here. Well, except for the pylon, which we probably will move shortly. Do we want to turn this back? I mean, it's just redstone that we're... Which I could just drop redstone on, make a bunch of flux. I mean, that's not really a big concern, in my opinion. We'll probably do strips. My eyes like strips better. Alright, so we'll start with... you, and you. So what do we got? Cracked, flawed, guardian, and chipped. So it's cracked, chipped, flawed, and guardian. We got cracked, chipped, flawed, lunar. So I got the flawed, and I got the gem. Here I got the chipped, flawed, cracked, Blendor, I have cracked, chipped, flawed. I got the ballast, flawed, chipped, cracked, rollers, cracked, chipped, flawed, cracked, flawed. I don't have a chip. Let's pull. Oh, yes, I do right there. Chip. All right. Start a new run. So we have Your specialty. Solar gem. We have cracked, chipped flawed, cracked, chipped flawed gem. Cracked, chipped flawed gem. Gem of earth. So we have that, that. Reach, flawed, chip, crack, chip, flawed. Tell me. Ah. And I think this one's just big. All the gems we have laying around. You can get put into storage. I don't have furnaces, really? Ish, I didn't think I did. I know I'm full. White carpet, fine. Full blaze gold, nowhere to go. Board. Blaze gold. Board. Blast furnace can. Yuck. Yuck. Up here. Cool, we're cruising right along. What are you throwing in here? So we'll need to make some upgrades. But gotta figure out what to do with this stuff. If I need to smelt something real quick, we could just throw it in that. I think we're going to have more gems than that. Let's see. Wait, that's what is this mod? This is Apotheosis, or whatever. However you pronounce it. Alright, so we have one. Oh, there's 5 tiers? You're kidding me. 6 tiers? Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 different types. 21. 21 different types. 20. I'm just an idiot, but one only has 3. One has 2. So there's 20. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20. Going for it, whatever. So that should be all the gems. Right. Now, we have sigils that I probably should move up here. And templates. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we could do two, 8. There we go. There we go. This right up. Like so. And the rest of this can be Azarine. Now let's lock all of this so I don't accidentally link it to the system and everything breaks. There, everything's locked. I can now link it to the system. Hey, friend, do you have anything? Ooh, a globe, mangrove, bucket of pufferfish. Stuff that we can't get, so we will buy. We have a lot of emeralds. I come to buy. Ah. Ah. Hmm. Huh. Yeah. I won that fight. I hope everyone in chat saw that. I won that fight. I don't care. Do not care. I won. So we got some new items. Saddles can just get tossed into there. Same bucket pufferfish. Globes are semi-useful. Mostly decoration. Cornflower. New type of flour. Alright. I don't want to do a fancier roof on this a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Oh. Alright, how do I want to... Probably do that, like so, to bring this in. This should link everything up fairly decently. I sunk this back in the wall, so this actually will cover like so, and same with this. Yeah. Ooh. So what we can do with this is just slab to get ourselves up. Thinking 2 blocks. Exactly like that. And we already have blue, so actually use some kiwi tiles. See how I like these. Don't worry, most of this is actually getting covered. I'm an idiot. I wanted it here. Oh, man. I was like, where's my stairs gonna go? Alright, so now what I'm gonna do... What we got? 3. That's middle. Are you a new one, or are you an old one? This isn't centered, and that's going to drive me nuts, but... I would have to double beam it, which we could offset. That might... Yeah, I don't mind that. Alright. Yeah. Steels. Getting very close to the top of that. Actually, we'll this middle one, which is fine, because that's going to be a full block up above it. Now, you're a bottom here. So this is actually going to be the spruce log. What do we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we could skip. Every two, like that. Then, boop, boop. Perfect. Now, we're actually going to use, hopefully I have them by now. I know I accidentally crafted all of them into Prismarine, but sea lanterns. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, we had plenty of height. We had a block to spare. Alright, so that gives the lighting I want. And then we can decorate up here. But you see how that gives depth? That's why I like those blocks. Like, it looks like it's sunken in. But it's a flat block. So nothing's actually... Like, we'll put... Like, can I make cobwebs? Not yet. The base is coming along. Mm-hmm. I want to die. Can we kill him? No. Do we have the mob farm still going? If so, that thing is so backed up. No, it's all. Molten iron over iron dust makes compass. Hey, that's actually probably a pretty good thing to realize. We have to get some into this rye tech or whatever to do like this foundry here, because like it seems a little slower, but it's a passive thing, and I don't know what kind of like yeah, so they take RF per tick. I just don't know how like intensive they are. So I don't know too much about them. So we need a bunch of redstone once we get into applied energistics, which we probably submerge all these in water. And yeah, we'll need it for alloying, enchanting. Creating flux, which of course, well, actually, um, we'll make the dust. Yeah. So if nobody knows how to do this, you just place obsidian down. Place obsidian on top of it. Toss your stuff. Make sure it goes on block. Left click. Yeah. Ah. It was something like that. Is it that it can't have that much? I am Confucian. Yes. Redstone. Do I have to actually place the obsidian after? You butt. This thing's dumb. Okay, obsidian. Ground. No. I still have to put it at Y level 0. I don't want to go to Y level 0. What is my Y level? You know what? This is Y level 0. Now, I place one up above. You have to be lower. Bad. I did this before, many times. Never had this. I did always have bed problems, but what am I doing wrong? Unless... Am I supposed to hold the obsidian in my hand? Smush! 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 It didn't smush. No. I give up. If you guys know how or to make this work, let me know. I know I'm doing something wrong. I just don't know what I'm doing wrong. Just end up turning all this into blocks. Alright, so we got most of that. We can be backed up cobble. Skystone dust, which that's fine. What if we smelt this? Silicone. I should just throw chutes on top so I can just toss items in. We backed up. Nope. So what is the sand? The sand only gets us like, well, gets us one of the most important things that we needed. Kelp. That's our kelp farm without a kelp farm. Let's see, what did we all got going on? We got that room tidied up. This is going to be for the expansion for power generation, which will probably be for next episode. And probably finish off this room. Yeah. Put a roof on it, something like that. Figure out this situation with the XP and go from there. But that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We're going to stay like the people that are on live. Give me a couple minutes and I'll be back live. Those that are watching here before, I like keeping the episodes between an hour and a half, 2 hours. I just feel like it's easier to digest and it's easier to rewatch for those that did miss it, or because I stream at all random times and everything. So I try to keep it as accessible for everyone as possible. But yeah, like I said, for those that are on the live, give me a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.